What's going on, everybody? It's Eastside Benji from the east side of Detroit. Growing up in the city, it was cool. I had the best of both worlds. My daddy, he always was like the man type. So on his side, when I went over his house, he was the man. So we had like all the luxury stuff, cars, houses, all that type of stuff. Then on my mama's side, when I was younger though, it was 5 of us. We lived in the hood, you know what I mean? My dad, we lived in the hood too, but we lived in the hood. I experienced the struggle part on my mama's side because it's 5 of us, shit, single mama. You know what I mean? We fighting all the time, just being bad, running around. It was straight though, you know what I mean? Detroit was fun. You gotta be safe, but you know what I mean? It was fun though. Don't do too much talking, mind your business. If it look like some shit about to go down, get out the way. Detroit to teach you how to look at stuff. Like, you can see what's about to happen like 10 minutes, 20 minutes before it even happens. You can just see it, like you can read it. Like, Detroit to teach you how to like really be on your shit. You know you can't be just slipping on your phone out in the car. Certain times you can't go out at night or you will get the feeling like, nah, bro, I ain't even about to take that trip to the store or something like that. Like, it just teach you. Detroit gonna teach you how to survive. You know what I mean? And if you don't know how to survive, you for sure gonna get left. But it just taught you, it just taught me how to be like real aware and like not be speaking on too much, you know what I'm saying? Not too much talking to my daddy. My daddy was always a boss. And I always like, I was blessed to never have nobody else to look up to. Like, you know, some people grew up idolizing, like, my daddy was the man. Everybody loved my daddy. So like, by him being like my father, like, he used to always tell me, like, you see how I get love, you see my character and all of that, like this, you was in your DNA, you a king, you know what I mean? That's how I treat myself, that's how you gonna treat yourself. So my daddy put that luxury, boss, top shelf type self-esteem in me, like confident, you know what I mean? And then my mama a Leo, I'm a Leo. So, you know, we already confident and like that. My mama just taught me the finesse part and the struggle, and she taught me like how to like keep your head up no matter what, you know what I'm saying? No matter what the problem is. She taught me how to just stay strong, and she even taught me like how to like deal with death, all type of stuff, you know what I mean? My mama was teaching me a lot of life lessons as well. Taught me how to dress, all that type of stuff. I'm 23 right now. My mama died when I was 17. My mama died in her sleep. She had heart failure, congested heart failure. Heart was so low, she died in her sleep. It fucked me up because like she wasn't in no hospital, and then when she died, we was at the crib on World Star, you know what I mean? Then next thing I know, like I think it was like 8 hours. I got a song called like 8 or 9 hours. I gotta add up how many hours it was again, but like I left out her room at like 12 at night. I woke up at like 8 in the morning. She dead and shit, and I'm like, dog, what type, you know what I mean? That was my first real death. This my mama, you know what I mean? So that shit like traumatized me. Like death's not even really the same to me no more. Like some still effective, but I just be looking like, damn, that's messed up. You know what I mean? Cause my mama shit took me through like, man, that shit, it took everything out me down there. And then what's crazy about my mama dying, my daddy was always sick. Like ever since I've been like 11 in the 6th grade, my daddy always had bad health. So if somebody was to ask me like, who you think could die first, your mama? Everybody gonna go with my daddy because he stay in the hospital, stay in surgeries, almost died a couple times. So when my mama died, bro, it fucked me up because I'm sitting there thinking one day, I'm like, damn, my daddy already was about to die before my mama died. So I already knew that shit was coming. And showing up the very next year, he almost died the same year. So I almost lost 2 parents the same year, a couple months apart. He made it through that. He had a surgery, they started amputating, he had diabetes, and it started kicking in heavy. So they chopping up all parts on his body, and he had a surgery and the shit went bold. And then they told me he had like 3 weeks. But the best thing about my daddy dying was that they told me he had 3 weeks. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like no overnight type shit. So I got everything off my chest. I asked all the questions I wanted. I wanted to know what I wanted to know, heard what I wanted to hear. So that made it way easier. But that shit is crazy. And then my grandma was crazy. Everybody that raised me, there's 3 people that raised me. My grandma, my daddy, and my mama. And I stayed with my grandma more than my mama and daddy put together. My grandma just died last year, you know what I mean? So everybody that ever raised me in a 4 to 5 year span down, you know what I mean? It's fucked up, but I'm a soldier, you see what I'm saying? I called my granddaddy the other day. I'm like, look, Papa, you the last one to see me grow. Like, I gotta get rich. I gotta, it ain't even just about getting rich, but I gotta pop this goal. I got to, cause somebody gotta see this shit. You know what I mean? I'd really be heartbroken if nobody could see it. You know what I mean? Everybody always like, yeah, well, they watching all, fuck all that. I wanted them to see it. You see what I'm saying? So I really be on that grind, bro, just to see that last piece of my foundation, to see that I am what I said I was gonna be. I believe in distracting myself. So my mental strong. I'm an overthinker. Like, I'm a thinker for real. So like, it's a gift and a curse, because I fuck around and overthink. So the way I distract myself, man, I just tend to work hard. Like, I don't believe in chilling, none of that, because like, I'm gonna get to thinking. If I'm chilling on some shit, I might get to thinking or reminiscing or missing, and that shit put me in a bad spirit, and I do not believe in bad vibes. So the way I deal with mine, I tough it up, and shit, I just try to keep my mind focused at all times. Like, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to stay up all night and work, I'm trying to go to sleep when I wake up and work, and I just built my life off working and moving smart, off discipline, you know what I'm saying? So that way I ain't in my feelings, and I ain't around this bitch moping and shit like that, going crazy, because man, this type of shit make me go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, I really be telling myself sometimes, I'm proud of myself for not doing none of the shit that I was gonna do or could've did at the moment of pain and being just angry, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to keep working, bro. I never try to just stay chilling, never. I fuck around and go crazy. I came up with Soldiers Only, I think, I think it was right before my daddy died, because I was supposed to get him a shirt and I didn't. I wasn't even really fucking with the clothes at the time. I just came up with the brand. But Soldiers Only, man, I was sitting here. So after all my peoples died, I looked at everybody different, because you would think like, everybody would know me, you would think like, little motherfucker, he's 17, right? Already life wasn't going right for real. You would think somebody would be there. Like, you would think it'd be a family member, a cousin, a friend. Somebody would be there and say, bro, is you all right? I ain't never hear them words, bro. And I remember the first time somebody checked on me. I'm strong. I'm one of them strong motherfuckers. It take a lot to get to me. And my cousin walked down and looked me in my eyes. First thing she said, is you okay? Man, that shit damn near killed me, because I was holding in so much and going through so much. This was before my daddy died. I was going through so much, and he dying, and family members on all bullshit. I'm about to wreck everything around there. And when she asked me, that's when I knew I was hurt. I swear to God, right after I got done breaking down, I went in the room and I was like, man, it's fuck everybody, bro. If them little words, how are you doing? That shit just broke me like that. Man, it's fuck everybody, bro. That's too much pain. So when I came up with Soldiers, I cut everybody up. And when I say everybody, bro, I mean the whole world. I took all the brothers and sisters, all the family members, all the cousins, aunties, best friends, day ones. I took all of them and I moved them off my side. And I started handpicking who could stay and who could not, you know what I mean? So with the Soldiers, I said, man, how the fuck how I want to do this? I said, I'm a soldier. This how I'm talking about, I'm a soldier, bro. How I want people to be around. I said, man, I don't know, soldiers, but I just kept saying Soldiers Only, Soldiers Only. Then I'm like, what's the short term for Soldiers Only? SO. I started doing little scenarios, shit like, SO boys in the building, SO niggas in the building, you know what I mean? Just doing that shit, and then I was sitting on it for about an hour, and I said, man, I'm SO, I'm Soldiers Only, you see what I'm saying? And from there, my whole motherfucking life then went a whole different path. That's why I guess that's when I chose my path. And now it's a clothing brand. I have a record label, SO Records, SO Clothing. Soldiers Only is gonna be the brand. I plan on having everything, boxing promotions, all type of shit. Everything gonna be under Soldiers Only. It's like a big umbrella, you know what I mean? The shit that I went through, it made me look at everybody different. Like, before my mama and all them died and shit, you know what I mean? I might cook you or some shit. You might come out looking bummy or whatever the fuck. Whatever the case may be, I was one of them motherfuckers that might bake your ass, you see what I'm saying? Or just say comment on something. Not one of them extra motherfuckers in that, but I will, like, you know what I mean, get to it. Man, bro, after going through all that shit I went through, bro, I literally was like, bro, cause if you was looking on the outside of the end, and when everything first started, you wouldn't know everything was going on because I'm strong. So I was hiding from the world, but you wouldn't know that. I'm like, every day I go home, that shit was getting worse and worse for me. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I look at life different, bro. I don't judge people. I don't like motherfuckers talking about people that got that mental illness shit, bro. It gotta be the worst you could have. You see what I'm saying? Because you fighting something mentally. Don't nobody know, but you was like you fighting against yourself. You know what I mean? Man, bro, I believe in positive energy and uplifting people, motivating people at all times, bro. I believe in asking people simple questions. How your day going today? What's going on? I believe in really this positivity shit to the fullest. You see what I'm saying? Like I live it. Every day I wake up, bro, I already know how I'm gonna turn my day out. You know what I mean? Even if some shit going bad for me, I'm gonna pick it up because mental illness and that trauma, bro, I don't think nothing could top that shit. If you going through that, bro, I pray to God you stay positive and you find something to fix that shit because I know that mental trauma shit, that shit can kill you or it can get somebody killed. Facts. So whatever you're going through out there in life, man, you're gonna have to make through that shit. You're gonna have to be strong. And like I said, like shit, if I'm around or you see me in something and we cool enough, man, come talk to me. I'm for sure gonna try to get some shit off your mind cause I ain't had nobody to talk to, bro. And that shit made me so mad. It made me so mad. I wanted to hurt people. Like, I wasn't really too violent growing up until I got older. Shit started coming in that play like that, you know what I mean? Detroit started really kicking in you know what I'm saying? The older you get, the more fear shit about to get, but that mental illness shit had me really want to do like some crazy things to crazy people. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So I try to talk to anybody that need help, cause I know. I work at a boxing gym. For people who don't know, I'm a boxing coach and a mentor. And I work with over like 150 kids on a daily basis. And I see everything. I see all type of, I see the good kids, the bad kids. And when you get to them kids that's like keep being disruptive or being bad, man, don't judge them kids. Ask them what's going on. Man, I'm dealing with these kids on a day-to-day basis. These kids going through some shit. You hear me? When they leave, man, you don't know what somebody walking into when they going home. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is traumatized. These kids is traumatized by some of the shit that they going through or some of the shit they done seen. Some kids not eating, none of that. So I always like try to be there and make sure we there for them because they going through at a young age, bro. Very young age. I done seen some shit that had touched me like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Man, that shit saved my life, bro. That's what I got. The gym saved my life. My mentor saved my life and them kids saved my life. Facts. When I was going through it, I ain't had no money. I was in the streets. I always had money, but I never had a lot of money. But I always had money. I never was a broke type. Man, I'm going through it and problems is coming. I'm a fucking father now. Like, I ain't got no biological kids, but when my people died, my little sister, she younger than me, she had a baby at a young age. She ain't got no parents either, you see what I'm saying? So I had to really step up to the plate. I became a father, you know what I mean? I'm raising 2 kids, don't have a lot of money, and I'm from the east side, so I'm still, man, it's going crazy over there, some grimy shit on the east side, so I'm going through the whole thing. And my man's called me one day, he said, bro, listen, we hiring, and I want you to be a coach, you know what I mean? And I took that shit, bro, and I started working with the kid. At first, when I was 18, 17, anything you say could irritate me. Anything you do can snap. Like, I was enraged, you see what I'm saying? I had so much pain in me, bro. I was always trying to take it out on somebody. So when I started working with them kids, I noticed you can't be extra snappy and extra choppy to these kids. Like, you gotta be patient. Like, kids really made me develop a level of patience that's so high. You know what I mean? Because you gotta know how to talk and move, you know what I mean? And I've been working there for a minute now, so like, them kids really saved me as well. Like, they might look at me and like, oh, Benji didn't know you helped me. You see what I'm saying? Because without them kids and that job and that positive environment and just coming up like that, man, you wouldn't see no Eastside Benji on this couch right now, bro. I'd probably be, I ain't gonna say dead, because I don't think somebody would kill me, but I for sure would have been in trouble. Probably prison for sure. So don't work with them kids, man. It taught me patience. It taught me how to like humble myself. And like I said, even with their situations, like I hear their situations and try to make sure my nephews don't go through stuff like what they going through, like not eating, parents not there, all type of things, not having the right amount of clothes, you know what I'm saying, the right support. So it just opened my eyes to the whole world. Like, man, this shit is big. There's a lot going on out here that a lot of people not paying attention to and they not trying to fix, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing better than when you actually hear it. Like when you help somebody and they deepest, darkest times, and they'll fuck around and be telling the story and they'll ask them a question like, how did you get out of this? And somebody say, man, I had this person named Benji. Benji was there for me. When nobody went there, Benji was there. He said some shit to me that changed. When you hear that, you like, that's power. You know what I mean? That's an impact right there. That's what I'm in for. What I'm gonna tell anybody, kids, grown-ups, whatever, that storm gonna hit you. It's gonna hit everybody. However your storm hit, everybody's different, but it's coming. If you ain't had it yet, it's coming. And when it come, you have to be aware that this shit is for everybody. It's not just you going through this. The whole world gonna get their tragedies and their trials and tribulations. You have to be a soldier. That's why I came over Soldiers Army. You have to stand 10 toes down. You have to maintain your discipline and your dedication towards whatever your goal is. If you don't have goals, you have to set them. If you have goals, you have to keep them and follow them. That's the only way I personally feel like you're gonna make it through anything. Cause you gotta have something to work toward. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna get that storm. Ain't nothing special about you that you just gonna miss it. You know what I mean? Something tragic possibly might happen. You know what I mean? And when it does happen, bro, you have to be a soldier at all times. You have to keep your composure and maintain enough discipline and self-confidence to know that this shit don't last long. Like, I'm almost out my storm. I feel like I work my way almost out my storm. Once I really make it, then you have to use me for motivation, cause bro, I was in the hole. Like I was on my ass, like all the way on the ground. You know what I mean? And I like work. I didn't get off until the fuckery when it was coming my way, and like when the city come for this, or beef come, or family members come, issues, police, whatever the case, I always had to just keep reminding myself, stay focused. This shit is not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. And I'm telling you, bro, that's what got me through it. It could get you through it. Like, facts. If you going through something hard, please watch this interview and listen to me. You gotta be a soldier. That's the only way I see it. I've been paying attention to Detroit. Detroit, proud of everything I'm seeing, bro. It's always gonna be that one shit. We from Detroit, but I've been seeing a change, like the whole city different. Even like if you go in certain hoods, you don't feel that type of tension you used to feel, or you don't feel like you can't go down certain blocks no more. Like, as long as you got a positive attitude and you ain't looking for no trouble, I'm pretty sure you can get away with it. And the way the city, like they building the city up so crazy, the city looks so good now. Man, I'm happy I'm from Detroit. You see what I'm saying? Detroit on some big things, and I feel like Detroit, out of every state, I feel like Detroit got the ones that they grown to be like the ones, like the generation, the global mass gonna know them, you know what I mean? So the youth, they coming up, they getting smarter, stronger, you know what I mean? They the ones I know, they focusing on school a little bit more, they buckling down, cause the world is pushing everybody to, you know what I mean, tighten their shit up. But Detroit ain't right though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't find my passion until I was about 18, so if you going through some shit right now where you feel like I don't know what I want to do in life, that's perfectly fine. Cause my whole high school, I knew I was gonna be successful. I knew I was gonna be great, but I didn't know where it was coming from. Like my daddy used to always try to get me to you might like cars, you might like this. He was trying to show me shit, but I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with that. I ain't find my passion yet until I feel like it was time for God to show me. So if you don't know what you're gonna do right now, just blend in right now. That's what I say. Just blend in. You don't go back in school. Like stay focused in school. Stay focused on everything that's going on right now until your passion comes. Cause once you find it, and once you find out what it is that you want to be in life and what you want to dedicate yourself to, then once you find that, you run with that shit. But until then, if you don't know what you supposed to be doing or what you here for, relax, stay calm, and just keep doing, just go with the flow right now, you know what I mean? If you in school, stay in school until that shit come. If you play sports and you don't really know if you want to take it serious or not, still just play it for now, you know what I mean? Just whatever you gotta do, just keep afloat for now. And then when your passion come, you'll know when it's time. Cause you'll look at it and be like, no, I wanna do this shit. I don't wanna do nothing else but this every day of my life. So until that comes, stay focused and just keep calm and stay out of trouble for sure. Whatever you do, you gotta stay out of trouble. My music represent on some motivation, hard working, soldier shit. You know what I mean? I'm just promoting pure soldier shit. Like I don't believe in, me personally, I don't believe in being doped up on drugs and Percocets and shit. So I'm talking about that. I don't believe in not working out and not staying strong and having a healthy, fit body. I don't believe in going out just acting off emotion. So basically in my music, the message that I'm putting out is like, you know what I mean, stay sharp, stay focused. My music is for motherfuckers who working hard. If you don't work, or you don't have like goals or desire or some shit, you probably wouldn't even like it. You probably would. I hope you would, but you probably would. My music not what you want to hear, because I'm gonna tell you what's right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the person that's gonna let you think some shit is cool and in reality it's not. I'm not the person that's gonna let you think it's cool. So in my music, I try to be touching on it. It was crazy about the music, bro. I'm from the city. The city want to hear what they want to hear. And a lot of shit I be saying is some shit that like an average young dude or average young lady growing up in the city don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people on my road to this shit, a lot of people was telling me, oh, you need to make this type of song, or you need to make this type of music. And I stayed with my shit the whole way. And I just got sidetracked. I'm gonna tell you something. I got sidetracked and I hopped off my mission just a little bit. I hopped off me and I started trying to give them what they wanted. And that shit sounded trash. To them, they probably liked it. But to me, I'm like, man, that shit is trash. I don't even want to promote that because that ain't me. So what I'm telling you from that story is you have to be you, bro. They already made 1,000 of everybody else. Everybody ain't you. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta stay with what you is and stay on your principles and your morals. Like, I can't go into my shit. I tried to make music for motherfuckers in the club going crazy. I can't do it. You see what I'm saying? I'm versatile at its best, but I can't, certain shit I just can't go under, bro. So if you out there doing music or you doing something, please stay in your guidelines. It don't matter what they telling you, you gotta do like this, or you gotta look like, man, fuck all that. They already made people that look like that. You ain't them and they ain't you. You see what I'm saying? That's why you. So I'm gonna tell you about planning a brand. And so right now I'm 23. When I was 18, I made my first plan. It usually take up to 5 years is the minimum when everything starts to go right. 5 years, past 5 years is where you looking to get them tables to start turning. You know what I mean? Everything gonna go bad your first 5 years. But once you reach 5 or better, shit gonna start going good. So right now, this year makes my 5th year. So I believe this is the first year everything take off of me. But a couple years from now, global. Cause I believe this is my first year that the world get to see me now. Like, I believe through the process and the struggle through your them other 4.5 years, you gonna go through experience. You can't skip the experience. You can't skip the trials and tribulations part. You can't skip it. You gotta go through that shit to get to where you're going. And I believe once you get to 5 years, in a little over 5 years, you done experienced enough. If you was dedicated, you done experienced enough. You done been set back 1,000 times, so you know that this is what you here to be, because God had hit your ass from so many different angles on trying to stop you, and you keep going. So it's meant from that. It's meant for all of the money you done lost, or all of the time you done wasted, or all type of shit. So in the next couple years, I see myself super big, like super, not little big, not regular, not super. I see the whole movement, the brand, I see everything kicking off, and I pray to God this is the first year I get to reap it, you know what I mean? You can follow me on IG at Eastside Benji, no spaces, no underscores. I just started getting back on Facebook. Facebook, Benji, White. I ain't got no Twitter or nothing like that. And my YouTube channel, Soldiers Only. You can find me on SoundCloud at Eastside Benji, Apple Music, Spotify, all that type of things, Eastside Benji. Most things you can find me by Eastside Benji. But if not Eastside Benji, type in Soldiers Only. For Detroit, I want y'all to know I've been grinding hard. I plan on being the face of Detroit. So y'all gonna get behind this movement that I'm on. Y'all gonna really feel what I've been building for the last 4.5, 5 years, creating for the world. I want the keys to the city. I'm gonna just let you know my Detroit goals. I want the keys to the city. I want to be the best, and I'm willing to work as hard as I can. Once I sit on the throne, my crown not tilting. So that's for Detroit. For the kids watching this, you're gonna have to work hard every day. And if you find out what you want to do now, you really blessed, because you got, like I told you, I ain't find out what I want to be to 18. If you know what you want to do now, bro, I just told you about the 5 years. If you dedicate yourself, dog, wherever you think you're gonna be successful at a young age. So if you know you wanna, say if you wanna play basketball, you wanna be a lawyer, and you know this for a fact, that's what you want, for, you got the ups on so many people. You know what I mean? There's so many adults in this world that don't even know what's going on in this world. They don't know what they wanna do, they don't know what's going on. So if you're young, if you're a kid and you know, man, you blessed, you gonna have to stay on that grind every day though. Like, I be seeing them kids, I be talking to the kids every day at my gym. You gotta work hard every day, every day. I'm gonna be hard on you. I'm never gonna let you slip because I experienced the adult world. Once you jump on this adult fence, it ain't no going back over to the kid side. You see what I'm saying? You over here for permanent, you know what I mean? For life. So it's best that you know what you're doing before you even go into it. You know what I mean? Try to buckle down. If you gonna go to college and get your master's, you gonna be in the books, you know what I mean? And you should be in the books every day. And you should be searching for knowledge every day. And for anybody that's an entrepreneur, I would say go get a mentor. Gotta find a mentor. Find somebody with the experience in your field. Find them, keep them, connect with them, and get as much out of them as possible. You know what I mean? Learn everything. Be a sponge. Like, don't ever overfill your cup with knowledge. You know what I mean? Always have some room to keep learning and keep growing. That's words from Eastside Benji. Be a soldier. Join the movement.